Behind the Badge, brought to you by Big O Tires.
Welcome back. When you hear the term first responders, you may think of police or firefighters, but they're not the only ones who respond to emergencies.
No, they're not. ABC4's Brian Carlson introduces us to another responder you've seen before, who at times shows up even before officers or fire crews do. It's all in tonight's Behind the Badge report.
You're probably more familiar with these first responders than you think. Drivers have definitely seen them when there's a big crash on the freeway.
When major problems happen on the road, you expect police or firefighters on scene. But sometimes another Utah responder beats them to it.
More than a handful of times I've been first on scene.
Robert Bratton is the operations manager for UDOT's incident management team, which responds to car crashes. They remove debris off the road, show up when drivers need help, or simply there when life gets flipped upside down. And it's not unusual. They may be the first to arrive.
Our trucks are all equipped with lights and sirens. I mean, we are first responders.
More than once, Bratton's quick response saved lives. He recalls responding to an accident on I-15 in 2020 near the 53rd South exit in Murray. He was first to pull up on the crash, where a 15-year-old boy got ejected from the car and lay dying in the middle of the freeway.
Yeah, he actually flew through the door. The door was actually ripped off the car.
You see on his dash camera video, Bratton run to the boy, begin calling out the crash on radio, then kneel down and start giving him medical aid.
He had massive head injuries. He had an arterial bleed up under his left arm, which took a tourniquet. I ended up tourniqueting both arms. Doctors credited how fast I got there and the training I had received to saving his life.
Since UDOT created the incident management team 29 years ago, there's only been 6 times they got to step in and save someone's life. And Bratton's been part of 2 of them.
Bratton's second time came a year later. Just 2 days before Christmas, 2021, he and a trooper had just finished responding to a crash in the parking lot of the Maverick gas station near the point of the mountain.
We were actually about to leave. While we were there finishing up, a lady had actually pulled in to the parking lot, distraught, screaming for help.
The trooper's body camera captures Bratton running over to her daughter, who was choking and couldn't breathe.
And I ran over there and basically was handed almost a near lifeless 5-year-old. I did a modified Heimlich maneuver and brought her back. I saved her life, yeah.
Bratton says he'll never forget it.
You know, having her mom hand me the child, you know, and I knelt down on the ground to get to her level to look and basically couldn't really hear her breathing and the wheezing and it's something I'll never forget.
That's why he says the incident management team trains for more than 800 hours to prepare for situations just like these.
We all receive emergency medical responder training from licensed EMTs. We all carry a large medical bag, whether it's a drug overdose, and we administer Narcan.
He says it helps he and his team stay calm and collected for whatever they run into, whether that's a medical emergency, massive crash that shuts down the freeway, or even helping someone unlock their car. When it happens on Utah roads, the Utah Incident Management Team is one of the first to arrive and could be the factor someone survives.
Bratton says one of the tricky things about being on the incident management team and then helping people in emergencies is you never find out what happens to them after the fact. He says it's like missing the last chapter of a book you're reading. We tried to track down the family of a girl he saved, but they didn't immediately reply. So that chapter is still missing. Back to you.